everybody, Carolina Tony, coming to you today from the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. I am on the Allure of the Seas. I know it looks like I'm in a tropical garden, but I'm not. I am on a big freaking ship. This thing is humongous. And I'm going to take you around today and show you some of the sights of the ship and just what's on here. But right after the station identification. Okay, here's a tip for you to go ahead and do your homework before you leave. Make sure you have a shuttle already paid for and lined up to take you from the airport to the cruise terminal. Also, an extra few $100 to be able to get on the ship a little early and bypass the crowds. Makes your life a whole lot less stressful. See, one of the neat things is you don't have to worry about fighting the traffic, trying to plan on somewhere to park. You just fly in, hop on a shuttle that's there waiting on you when you get there, and takes you over. And that's where we're headed, over that way. The cruise ships are already in Port of Miami. We are in the cruise terminal, and right on the other side of that glass there you can see our ship, the Allure of the Seas. This big art propeller turning. And we are going to check in and we're going to see if that extra few $100 helps. Look, it says the key. Let's go see. Okay, you see all those folks standing in line over there? Here's where we get to go. The key.
Right after you check in. It's going to be on the
Okay, we are going across the gangplank to board the ship. Okay, we've just got on the ship, and this does not look like any ship I've ever seen. A car. Part of being a key member is when you get on the boat, you get to come in this exclusive restaurant called Chop's Grill, and it looks like I have an appetizer, an entree, a side, dessert. Should be good. And here's what Debbie ordered: a 6-ounce filet mignon and macaroni and cheese. And we have mashed potatoes. Really, really good. Here is our stateroom. We have a queen size bed and a couch. Here's our little balcony with Miss Debbie sitting out on it. And decent sized TV. Of course, we have a closet over here with a safe. There's a closet with the door shut. I'll show you this bathroom. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but it works. Lavatory and a circular shower. Quaint. Now look at all of this. This is
inside of the ship. You see the rooms that open out onto here. Of course, there's the sky above. But this is all little restaurants and stuff, little bars. There's vintages. Listen to this if you can. Listen. They have crickets coming from speakers down in the grass to give you the feel that you're outside. Here's Giovanni's. They told me that I could eat there for $47. And I said, not why I can eat for free. Really. And Debbie and I are just going to sit here and chill out, listen to some relaxing guitar music. There goes Shrek's woman. Never know who you're gonna run into on a cruise ship. Today is a sea day, and this is one of the entertainment decks. There are all types of clubs and bars. There's a comedy club there. I think we have a reservation there tonight. There's Studio B. There's a club called The Blaze. Okay, here is the casino, full of folks. Well, just a few folks. Had a crowd up this afternoon though.
35 years. 35 years, 45 miles.
All kind of slot machines. 21 tables. Boardwalk. Let's go check it out. This is the boardwalk section of the ship. The merry-go-round horse starts out like this, by all of the blocks drawn, glued together. You see the glue ribbon on it and drawn out. And then as it goes on and progresses, they actually carve out the head. And they carve a little more and paint the head, and then they paint a little more, and they wind up with a horse just like that. And we are at Boardwalk, and of course at Boardwalk we have these funny mirrors, and we have Zotar, fortune teller. And if I put $1 in Zotar, I know what he would say. He would say, if you keep eating like you did today, you're going to get fatter and fatter. And here is a carousel. My granddaughter would have a fit And she's already upset she didn't get to come on this cruise. I think these novelty shops are deceiving. Pinwheels. It's a place you can go get merch. And there's Candy Beach. All kinds of candy. Hey, look over here. An arcade. And there's Johnny Rockets over there. Here is a tequila bar. Now they have. Okay, here's where you can go to the movies outside. And they have a water show. Trampolines. Okay. And this guy here is getting ready to do a high dive. Here is a cruise tip for you. If you are on the Allure of the Seas and you want to eat breakfast, then you need to go at 7 o'clock, because it's after 7, it's like 9 now. Premium seating, meaning you might not find anywhere to sit. Now there's a lot of food to eat. And bacon and eggs and hash browns and all kind of stuff. There's just nowhere to sit down and eat it at. But I came at 7 this morning and got mine. Okay, we are here in the promenade, and I'm fixing to share another tip with you for anybody that may be riding the Allure of the Seas at a later date. Now, there are not a lot of places on here, or at least they're hard to find, where you can just go get iced tea or a free sandwich. But this little cafe promenade, they have all types of cold cut sandwiches and desserts, and you get coffee and tea. So it's pretty neat. And there is always some type of sale going on in the ship. Like right now, they are fixing to have a, they're opening the gate. Oh, here it goes. This is a for sale frenzy. People's all after that merchandise. Look, buy 4, get 1 free. And hey, what would a cruise ship be if you didn't have a Starbucks? Oh, I just don't think I could cruise at all without a Starbucks. How about you? And here is another cruise tip for you. You can go down to Starbucks, and for $5 or $6, you can get a iced coffee. Or you can come to this cafe and get a decaf, put some sugar in it and ice. It's free. Every cruise ship I've ever been on, they have an art auction. And here's some chairs. And of course, I guess this is some real special pieces that's covered up. Yeah, good.
The Umbrella Man. Quintessentially one of his most important and recognizable works. It has a retail price of $4,150. Wayne, put your card up. Right now. I'm going to throw in the Umbrella Man. Absolutely free.
Okay, this is the Solarium, and this is the little bistro in the Solarium. that I have found out that this is the place to come to get breakfast. And then jewelry, lots of jewelry. And they're always having a sale, 50% off. Watches, Invicta watches, 75% off. They're still very expensive. Perfume, lots of perfume. More watches. Jewelry store. So here on the promenade, there's just all types of places to spend your money. There's a little store there, or maybe for a few things you may have forgot, some t-shirts and things like that. It's kind of quiet here on the promenade this morning. On the ship, there's some real nice seating up here. They're like little cabanas, but there's a gate, and it's exclusive for the big spenders. There's the sun rising. Looks like some folks has already come and staked their Cheraw. What you're not supposed to do, but a lot of people do. This is the Solarium portion of the ship. It's very quiet this morning. It's just a little after 6:30. Hear the peaceful music playing in the background. You have to be over 16 to come to this part of the ship. There's one of the hot tubs here. Here is a huge hot tub, and they have TVs up so you can sit in the hot tub and watch the TV. And if you want to be outside but not in the sun, you can sit up under here. They have life jackets or swim vests for all the little kiddies so they can play safe. Here is the kids area. Looks like the water is probably about 6 inches deep. And when these things are going, they're shooting water out in all directions. Here is the kiddie area with all the water pouring out everywhere. Kids over there shooting a water cannon. It's getting a little wild in here now. Here's another cruise tip. While you're in port, it's a good time to get lunch. Everybody's on shore. You can go inside and you don't have to fight for a place to sit. Have a massive gymnasium in here with all types of workout equipment. So hey, you're gonna get fat on this ship. So it's a good idea to come with your workout clothes so you can plan on working it off. And they have all types of weight machines in here. Looks like they have some type of stretch classes going on over here, maybe yoga. I don't have a clue. And here's something I've never seen. We're going downstairs, and I believe there's a running track down here. And I was right. Check it out. This is crazy. You can actually run around the ship. I have to try this tomorrow. But I'm not going to run. I'll walk. It's kind of windy out here on the ocean. Now some folks will tell you, I don't want to go on a cruise ship because I'm afraid I'll fall overboard. Well, I am here to tell you that there's no way that you can fall overboard. Look, these guardrails come up to about here on me. So listen, if anybody falls overboard, I promise you their famous last words is, hey y'all, watch this. Almost impossible unless you're drunk out of this world.
And the man in the jukebox, and then we start to dance. I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Coming out from the mountain, I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Coming down for a triple like a hand empty. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body.
Well, I guess you just witnessed me bust my butt. I'm not too much for flow riding, am I? Well, it's time to close this little vacation out. We're going to end our video here of a tour of the Royal Caribbean, Allure of the Seas. It's been fun. Thank you for joining me. If you hadn't subscribed, be sure to go down here and subscribe. After that, click the bell so you'll be notified every time we put a video out, which is always Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And for now, y'all have a good day.